10 signs a woman likes you but is trying not to show it. Some women are just really good at hiding their feelings, don't they? They often lead us in a never-ending game of hide and seek, only to find out that she really likes you and just wants you to decode her gestures. So make sure to keep watching and not miss any signs we'll be giving away in this video. 1. She touches you often. When a woman is attracted to someone, she tends to touch them in a casual, non-sexual way. This could be something like their feet accidentally touching under a table, a gentle brush of her hand against yours, a hug that lasts a bit longer, or simply leaning on your shoulder. Even very observant men can sometimes overlook this sign. As Michael Morris, a therapist and managing editor at Ralph & Tumble Gentlemen, explains, there are numerous indications that a woman is romantically interested in a man, but one that is quite common, and often goes unnoticed by women themselves, is physical contact. When a woman initiates intentional physical contact, it's usually a strong sign of attraction. Touch is an incredibly intimate gesture, and our culture doesn't always promote it. So it's something that women typically don't do, unless they feel at ease and connected. If a woman finds a reason to touch someone, chances are very high that she's interested, Morris adds. 2. She makes intense eye contact with you. One of the most obvious signs that a girl likes you but is trying to hide it is the way she looks at you. Some level of eye contact is normal and polite, and doesn't necessarily indicate romantic interest. However, if she consistently meets your gaze from across the room or lets the eye contact linger, it could be a sign that she's interested in you but is trying not to show it. Have you noticed her checking you out? This is a strong indication that she's at least physically attracted to you. The question is, does she want more than just physical attraction? She might be shy or unsure if you have feelings for her. There are many reasons why she might not come right out and express her feelings, but when her eyes keep finding yours, it's often a sign that she's at least curious about you. 3. She knows things you haven't mentioned her. When she starts mentioning things about you that you haven't explicitly told her, it's a strong indication that she's really interested in you. Because, let's face it, why would she go through the effort of finding out these details unless she cared about you? For instance, let's say she's discovered your hidden passion for anime and even knows your specific preferences about romantic pairings in your favorite series. You're absolutely sure you never had a conversation about these things with her. This shows that she's taken the initiative to learn about your interests and likes on her own. It might make you wonder if there's anything about yourself that you haven't shared yet, because she seems to already know quite a bit. This level of attention and effort to understand you better is a clear sign of her interest in you. 4. She laughs at your jokes, even the corny ones. You might not think this is a sign because you consider yourself to be quite funny. However, it's worth paying attention to which of your jokes make her laugh. Does she laugh at all of them? If so, there's a good chance she's interested in you. No offense, but if someone finds even your silliest jokes funny, it could mean one of two things. Either your jokes have reached a level of absurdity that they are genuinely amusing, or the person laughing is just so fond of you that they can't help but find them amusing. This goes to show that sometimes our feelings for someone can influence how we perceive things, even jokes. 5. She invites you over. If she specifically invites you to spend time with her alone, it suggests that she has something significant on her mind that she wants to share with you, or she simply desires to have your full attention without any distractions. It's possible that both of these motivations are at play, unless you're picking up a very clear indication that she's going to categorize you solely as a friend, commonly referred to as the friend zone. Her invitation is a powerful signal that she's attracted to you and is eager to share more moments together. This kind of exclusive invitation usually indicates a desire for deeper connection and a strong interest in getting to know you better. 6. She can't help but throw a big smile when you're around. One of the key indicators that a girl likes you but is trying to conceal it is what's known as a Duchenne smile. That genuine, heartfelt smile that she can hardly contain. When she spots you entering a room, her face lights up. This type of smile is one that stretches all the way to her eyes, making them gleam with warmth. Even if she quickly averts her gaze after sharing that smile with you, you've witnessed her true feelings radiate through her expression. It's important to note, though, that not all smiles carry the same message. A small, constrained smile might convey discomfort rather than genuine interest. Similarly, a smile that forms on her face but doesn't quite reach her eyes could suggest that she's simply being polite, without harboring romantic feelings. Regardless of her facial expressions, it's crucial to remember that a straightforward, "No, I'm not interested," always means exactly that, even if it might be contrary to what you'd prefer to believe. It's important to respect her feelings and boundaries. 7. She asks people around you if you're in a relationship. When a girl likes you, she'll likely be curious about your relationship status. This curiosity may prompt her to discreetly or not so discreetly ask people in your social circle about it. So, if you catch wind that she's inquiring about whether you're currently in a relationship, or perhaps checking out your social media profiles to follow you, it's a clear indication that she's interested in you. Alternatively, she might take a more direct approach and ask you herself, casually framing it as if it were just a casual, everyday question. This shows that she's trying to gauge your availability and whether or not you're seeing someone. This kind of interest in your relationship status is often a strong sign of her feelings for you. 8. The friend test. Pay attention to whether she includes you in gatherings with her friends. If she has a crush on you, chances are her friends are aware of it. Take note if her friends seem to be observing you closely. This could indicate that she's seeking their approval and support before expressing her romantic feelings. If she's had difficult experiences in past relationships, she might still be hesitant to fully trust her own judgment. In such cases, she might rely on her friends to quickly assess if you're a trustworthy and genuine person who deserves her time and attention. If you pass this friend test, it means you've made a positive impression on her social circle. This can potentially put you in a good position for a potential romantic relationship with her. This gesture is a strong sign that she's seriously considering the possibility of being with you. 9. She sits near you. If she has the choice of seating but opts to sit beside you, it's a clear indicator of her interest in you. However, it's also plausible that the other options were less appealing for some undisclosed reason. Let's approach this situation with a rational perspective. Consider how close she positioned herself to you. Is there any physical contact between you both? If so, is it intentional or merely a result of limited space in the room? Additionally, take note of the orientation of her body. Is it directed towards you, implying interest, or turned away, suggesting a more casual or indifferent posture? 10. She exposes and touches her neck. According to Craig Miller, a psychologist and co-founder of Academia Labs LLC, when a woman touches her neck, especially the side of it, and exposes it while conversing with you, it's a strong indicator that she's interested in you. He explains that the neck is highly sensitive due to its abundance of nerve endings. When a woman touches her neck, it triggers pleasurable sensations throughout her body. Therefore, this action is a commonly flirtatious gesture and demonstrates her attraction to a man. If you like today's video, please give us a like and subscribe for more content like this.